Guys. So today I'm just going to do a quick little Periscope for you on kind of a semi-related topic to fitness and nutrition. So the little bag that I was showing you at the beginning, you saw that little stripy bag at the beginning. That is my plot twist bag, and I want to introduce that to you because today I realized how much more I get done with my plot twist bag. So, and just being organized in general, I know that organization doesn't necessarily come naturally for everybody, but I think what I'm going to start doing is throwing in a couple little organizational tips for you in my broadcasts, because I know that when I am organized or even partially organized, everything else goes much more smoothly. And if everything goes smoothly, then I can get more done in a day. Which means that I have more time to work out or go for a walk or obviously spend time with my family or eat better. So I'm a big fan of being prepared for things because it seems like things go much more smoothly when you're prepared. I have a motto that I like to follow. Benjamin Franklin came up with this motto, and it was basically fail to plan, plan to fail. And I kind of live life based on that. And I think it works. So I just want to share that with you. So, but the thing is, even though if you're a planner, you're always going to have a plot twist. Every once in a while, something's going to go nuts, and it's not going to be what fits into the plan that you had. And that used to drive me crazy. And I was not very good at adapting to that. So I've kind of learned over the years how to adapt and adjust and get ready for a plot twist so that I can be more productive. So today my camera is going to be a little wobbly, so because I didn't bring my tripod today because that wasn't in my plot twist bag. So what I'm going to tell you what is in my plot twist bag and what that's all about. I was going to tell you what happened is that I had seen my clients for the day. I usually come in and I have lunch and I have a cup of coffee. So I was going to say about my tripod. That's why my phone is a little jiggly. Sorry about that. So I was going to have a cup of coffee and get started on my online work, which is, several hours of work a day I put into my online business. And my internet was down again, and it seems like my internet has been down more than it has been up, and that is really aggravating. So what I do is I quickly just, I had my lunch and I skipped the coffee because I'm sitting here in the parking lot at Starbucks. So I can't really see who's entering today for some reason. It's not showing me. So if you want to pop in a comment, then maybe I can tell who's there or just say hello so I know who's there. So today I decided, well, I'm still going to get this stuff done. I'm not just going to bail and stay home and do laundry. I'm going to get my work done while the kids are at school. So grab my plot twist bag and headed to Starbucks so I can get a lot of work done. So what I have in my little bag is I always keep a set of sticky notes, big ones, and those little ones, those little page tabby ones. So if there's a note that I'm taking in a notebook, which is also in my plot twist bag, then I can flag that with what the topic is, if it was a fitness note or nutrition or marketing or something like that. So I always keep those handy. I always keep a notepad and pens, and I have various notepads in my life that are targeted for different things. So I keep a notepad in here that's just kind of a general note taking notepad so that if I just don't have to take time searching around for the specific notepad. So I also keep 4x6 cards. I live and die by the 4x6 card. I find like it's the, hey, whoever just joined, for some reason I can't see who is joining, but so I live and die by 4x6 cards. I write all of my clients' workouts on those cards. I just keep notes on them. I find, when I'm taking a course on marketing or something, I write all my notes on those, and then I can categorize them. I even write my Periscope notes on 4x6 cards so that I can grab them really quickly on a way out the door when I know I'm going to be doing a scope somewhere other than home, and I have my notes right there. So I keep my calendar in my plot twist bag, and I'm going to show you my calendar because this is a large part of how I get a lot of things done. And I guess that's one reason I'm scoping this. Oh, I think I left my calendar at home. That is crazy. See, I feel like all of a sudden, I feel like I don't even know what to do with myself. I left it on the dining. Oh, there it is. I almost had a panic attack right there. so, so, um, when it comes to getting things done, I have a lot of people that are always saying, oh my gosh, I don't know how you get that stuff done. And they're joking about how I never sleep and things. And I never really thought much about it. But then I think, well, maybe I do. Maybe I do get more done than typical. Maybe it's, you just know what you know. So I started to think that maybe other people need to know that. So what I do, I'm going to show you my calendar here. I tend to get, when I come in from working with my clients, I sometimes sort of lose my focus and I walk in the house and I'm like, oh, I'm home now. And, there's lots of chores to do and things like that. So if I don't have it specifically written down, what I'm going to do, then I just don't focus as well. I don't get as much done. Even when I'm in the middle of projects, because if you do any work online, you know that it is extremely easy to get sidetracked. So, you got your Facebook notifications blinking, and I might be listening to a podcast while I'm trying to write notes. And it has been a proven fact that multitasking is not as effective as doing one thing at a time. So I personally am trying to work on that myself, trying to not multitask. I used to pride myself on being like a multitasking fiend, but these days I'm trying to hone down on just one thing at a time and get more productive at that one thing. So I'm going to show you my little calendar. And the only reason I'm going to show you this is because it is it's a daily calendar, and it gives you room to, over here I've got all the hours of the day penciled in. I wish they'd make one. Hi, Christine. I wish they'd make one that was not penciled in. But what I do there, I'm going to show my calendar again because my sister just joined. So see, I pencil all the times in. And what I do is I write, like, this is today. So I had a few training sessions in the morning, and then I write every single thing that I'm going to do in every little half-hour window. So today I had to edit a video, and I'm trying to read this backwards, making some forums on my website, some Q&As. I'm writing a book, so I'm getting questions, and I guess I should tell you guys about that because I'd love your questions. I'm writing a book about all the most frequently asked questions of anybody about fitness, nutrition, motivation, any of that. So what I'm doing is taking those questions and transforming them, giving you a nice complete answer, and then putting it into book format. So each day I'm segmenting a certain amount of time to write that. So I put every single thing that I want to do on my to-do list in a specific time slot on my calendar. And I just find that it really hones me in. So if I'm on the laptop and I'm working on something and I get a Facebook notification and I start to get distracted, I put my calendar right next to me to draw me back in. Yesterday, I was just really scattered and my calendar kept drawing me back in to exactly what it was that I'm supposed to be doing. So I put them in half-hour slots so that I can take a little break, like so I'll work about 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break. And I'm working from home, so I might go throw in a load of laundry or do some dishes or something like that. And I specifically give myself those breaks so that I can be more focused for the 25 minutes that I am sitting at my desk. And I know that, well, I've only got 25 minutes to get this task done. And so it really makes me push through to get that task done. So I find that this calendar this format of calendar makes me get way more done. I also have a to-do list. There's a little note section on the end. When do you sit and be still? We were just talking about that the other day. I haven't found the time for that yet, but I'm sitting right now. I guess this doesn't really count, but I'm going to work on that too. So my sister was challenging me to find time to sit and be still and not listen to things and not be doing stuff all the time. So I'm going to make that a tiny habit for my habit challenge for my Halloween hotties. That's what I'm going to start today. I'm going to put it in my calendar and I'm going to add it in there. So yeah, so thanks. I'm going to add that one. In fact, I should just add that to the whole challenge list. I just realized it's like 2 million degrees in my car right now. I think I might die. But and yes, I'm in my car again because I had to go to Starbucks because I don't have any internet service at home, but I'm still determined to get things done. So that's what we were talking about is my my bag that I call my plot twist bag. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head into Starbucks. I'm going to wear my earphones, whether I'm listening to something or not. I probably won't because that would mean I'm multitasking. And because it helps me to focus, it helps me to drown out everything that's going on around me. It also helps me to not get engaged in conversation. And so I know that sometimes when I work at Starbucks, if I look up and look around at who's coming in, I'm too easy to get engaged in conversation. And headphones kind of let somebody know, oh, she's kind of engaged, so I'll just wave and say hi and I won't stop and talk because I could carry on. So So I just wanted to share that little organization tip with you. Just throw those little things. I also keep snacks in there. I don't think I mentioned that. I keep some almonds in there and some dried fruit just in case I'm out and about and I'm going to be out for several hours. So the snack part is taken care of. So yeah, make yourself a cute little plot twist bag. I'm going to show you mine again because it's pretty cute. So that goes. So look at that. That is a 31 bag. I believe this is the Retro Metro bag. And those pockets right there, I can tell you that those pockets on the side hold those 4x6 cards that I live and die by. It also has a handy little hook in here somewhere. Oops, right here for my key fob. So I can hook my little keys right to it without losing them. So anyway, cutest bag ever.